What started as a simple restroom break turned into a nightmare when a young woman had a sedative slipped into her drink in her car. Shortly after getting back in, she lost consciousness. When she finally awoke, she found herself in complete darkness with her hands and feet bound. Just as she managed to free herself from her restraints, her phone suddenly rang. The caller was none other than her kidnapper. The kidnapper had discovered she'd just received a contract penalty payment and demanded she transfer the money to him. He also forced her to start a live stream, insisting she earn the remaining amount before he would release her. As the stream began, the woman desperately pleaded with her viewers to call the police, but they all assumed it was just an act for content. Just as she was about to give up hope, a stranger donated $10,000 and claimed to be the kidnapper himself, even sharing photos of her tied up. This finally convinced the viewers that the situation was real, and they began sending donations. The kidnapper then upped the stakes by posting her old student photos and demanding she reveal her deepest secret. The woman pretended to comply but faked motion sickness, hoping the driver would slow down so she could escape through the trunk. What the kidnapper didn't realize was that as viewers donated and requested he slow down, he had no choice but to comply. Suddenly, she flung open the car door. Someone behind them spotted her, and when the kidnapper realized she was trying to escape, he frantically shifted into reverse, nearly hitting a truck. This was precisely what he wanted, to show her the consequences of trying to escape. As the car sped faster, another truck approached head-on. Fortunately, the kidnapper didn't want to kill her and swerved to avoid collision. The police had received reports and contacted her, asking for her location, but the kidnapper had tampered with her GPS. All they could do was keep her calm while figuring out another plan. The kidnapper sent a message in the livestream chat telling her to lift the floor mat for a surprise. At that moment, the police called again with shocking news. They claimed the entire kidnapping was her own elaborate setup. Her assistant had reported to police that the kidnapping livestream was just an act. Furious, the woman immediately called her assistant, who showed her computer records documenting the entire plan, pointing out that the contract penalty amount was exactly $350,000. The assistant truly believed this was all for show, but the woman knew she was genuinely being kidnapped. Her phone rang again. Someone had reported the kidnapper's reckless driving, and coincidentally, the responding officer's son was one of her followers. The policewoman believed her kidnapping was real. That's when it dawned on her. Only one person knew about her contract penalty. Just then, the policewoman spotted what might be the kidnapper's car. The woman turned her camera around, confirmed the license plate, and police began pursuit. The kidnapper ran red lights in desperation. During the chase, an SUV suddenly appeared, someone trying to capitalize on the drama by live streaming the pursuit. The woman was outraged that someone would risk lives for views while her life hung in the balance. Finally, the policewoman managed to force the car to stop. But when they checked the trunk, they discovered it wasn't the kidnapper's car at all. The driver was simply drunk, using fake plates. In a last desperate attempt, the woman called the person she suspected was behind everything. But as she dialed, a phone rang nearby, right beside her.